I am Jason Abraham, the Shadow Teacher, 33. And there's some words of wisdom that came to my mind from a famous member of Anton LaVey's Church of Satan. This particular member I'm thinking of is Mick Jagger. And the words of wisdom I'm referring to are: you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. And out here at the Crystal Coast, I talked about soul contracts in a video, and a special person who introduced this magical place to me. And our human egos, we want to believe sometimes we can see the future. We want to believe sometimes when people come into our lives and we feel magic with them, we feel connection, that we're meant to be together forever, and that we're meant to have that forever. But sometimes the soul contract is a catalyst. The person comes into our lives, and they are a catalyst of awakening for us, and we're a catalyst of awakening for them. And sometimes that catalyst, it can be a pleasurable experience that reminds us of something beautiful within ourselves, a beautiful feeling that we may never have experienced, or something that we have lost and we thought was gone forever. Or it could be an experience of pain. A soul that we have a contract with, they bring pain into our lives to shake us out of a place of complacency so that we act and move forward in the world and know there's something more for us to be and something more for us to do. And then there are those special souls who have all the above. They remind us of love, connection, beauty, and at the same time, they shake us to the core as far as what we perceived we were and what we were here to do and be. And that was sort of what my situation was. And when we look at life from this perspective, though, we realize that the future is not promised to us. Love, relationships, connections, and just control of things the way we want it, exactly the way we want it and how we want it, none of that is promised to us. But I can say, if we have awareness of our soul, if we have awareness of our gifts, awareness of our values, and we are acting in the present moment in alignment with those values and those gifts, then there's a feeling of something being right within us, because we're giving back and we're engaging with the life process, and we're doing what we are meant to do, which is affecting the future in some way, shape, or form. And there's a great power, there's a great contentment when one feels this and one does this. And again, sometimes it takes these big roller coasters of pleasure and suffering to wake us up to what that resonance within our own hearts is about what that specific thing is for us to do and to be. So I'm grateful for my ex-girlfriend. Again, for being that person, being someone who I had that soul contract with, and woke me up, shook me out of a place of trauma and complacency, brought this great roller coaster of love, connection, as well as trauma and suffering into my awareness. And I took that information and found out more about my soul, and have stepped on the path of being in alignment with the great truth of the universe and the great truth that's within me, and how I am participating with that. So I'm going to end this transmission. I'm going to head out, enjoy the beautiful light, allow that light to penetrate my cells, my heart, my whole being, and allow that light to live and grow and be nourished within me and when I go out into the world. So be strong, be well, my friends, and I'll see you on the other side.